Hello everyone and welcome to Thirsties Live. Today we are talking about hard water and how it affects diaper laundry and what to do about it. So hi everyone, my name is Laura. I'm Thirsty's social media coordinator, and every Friday we go live on Instagram and Facebook and we cover a variety of cloth diapering topics. Let me get my phone here settled. Okay, so today, yes, we are talking about the infamous hard water issues and how that affects cloth diapering, and particularly your laundry. Let's see if I can get my phone to sit the way I want it to. Let's see. Well, right before I went live, I found out that my battery was low. So I might just actually have to hold it with a hand. Bummer. Oh well, that's okay. We can still do a good Thirsties Live. I just hope that I'm not too jiggly for you. All right, so first things first, what is hard water? Hard, if your water is hard, if it has a higher concentration of minerals in it, and those minerals tend to be mainly calcium and magnesium. So you can actually, how do you know if you have hard water? Well, first off, you might see some telltale signs around your house. Namely, you might see kind of like soap scum or scaling on the tiles in your bathroom. Or if you're boiling water, you'll see like a residue on your pots. Also, in terms of diaper laundry, you may actually start noticing ammonia smell in your diapers, like your diapers aren't getting fully clean, okay? So, we've got some regulars here saying hi on Facebook. If you have dealt with hard water, I'd love to know what area of the country are you from and what have you done to kind of combat hard water issues. So one thing that's really handy to know is actually, and I'm going to post this on the Thirsty's Facebook page later on this evening, but the U.S. government actually has a water hardness map, and let me show you that here. So here is the water hardness map, and you can see 0 to 60, and this is parts per million. So if you test your water and you're in this range, you're all right. Once you get past 60, 61 to 20, that would be called moderately hard water. And then 21 to 80, that is hard water, but looky here, okay? All of this red, guys, that 81 to 250 parts per million, that is very hard water. So the water hardness map can actually be a good place to start. Another way to tell if you have hard water is actually the best way is to test it. And you can get these water hardness strips, and they're really easy to use. You just dip it and hold it in water for 3 seconds, and then it tells you, okay, parts per million, and that's the same measurement there. Okay, and yeah, these you can also get these at I think I got this on Amazon. You can get these at hardware stores, pet supplies. Also, did you guys, whoa, what's going on? Filter, there we go. It was asking me if I wanted to add a funny filter. That's okay. You can, some places will actually test your water for you. So you can bring in a sample to like Menards and they'll actually test it for you. So like I said, with those numbers, you have what's moderately hard water is anywhere like right around the 60 range. That's moderately hard. If you have moderately hard water, you probably could get away with just addressing it through using a powdered detergent. So a powdered detergent, most powdered detergents actually have natural water softeners in them. Don't add fabric softener to your cloth laundry. That's a bad thing. And yes, actually, so Christy, one of our live viewers, is saying she lives in Wisconsin, has hard water, and she's planning on adding a water softener system to her house. And actually, if you are a homeowner, that, even though that's a fairly expensive fix, that's actually not a bad idea, because hard water is hard, not just on your diaper laundry, but it's hard on your appliances. A lot of people don't like the way hard water feels on your hair. So yeah, that really does help. If you are in the range, basically 21 parts per million and above, you're gonna want to add a water softener. And the one that we recommend, actually, Christy, Rebecca's saying it. She lives in Colorado, and yes, Colorado has hard water for sure. Basically, that whole range of the Rockies tends to have hard water. And the best way to deal with hard water is with Calgon. And Calgon is a water softener. You add it to any cycle that is involving detergent, okay? Why? Well, so one of the reasons why hard water impacts your diaper laundry is twofold. One, your cloth diapers, they're absorbent, right? They're built to absorb things and hang on to things. So especially if like you're using some kind of a synthetic, you could get mineral buildup in your diapers. So that's one. And another reason why hard water impacts your diaper laundry is also because instead of the detergent actually working on your diapers and removing the waste, the detergent actually goes to work on the water, softening the water. So you want to add a water softener during any of your cycles involving detergent, which if you have hard water, I do recommend that you add a little bit of detergent and a little bit of Calgon to your pre-wash, okay? And so then for your hot wash, you're gonna add your full amount of detergent and you're gonna add a capful of Calgon, okay? So that's how you address it. First off, you figure out where you're standing. How hard is your water? It's interesting, with soft water, actually, you want liquid detergent. With hard water, you are going to be better off going with a powder. And if you have very hard water, add a softener. Okay. And so, yes, some detergents, like Nicole is saying, like Tide powder, that does have water softener in it. Now, any thirsties, we do have a list of recommended detergents, and like I explained in an earlier Thirsties Live that I've done on how to choose the detergent, I explained that all of the detergents that are listed on thirstiesbaby.com, they are more natural with the enzymes in it, with their ingredients. So our detergent list leans towards the gentler on the environment, gentler on baby, gentler on cloth. That said, you need to get your diapers clean. So if you need to use a detergent like Tide that isn't per se natural, but it works in getting your diapers clean, do it, right? And that's why when it comes to diaper laundry, there are certain nuances about it that you need to know the specifics of your area, where you live, what your water hardness is, what kind of machine you have, all of that, okay? So What someone is asking, Rachel's asking, why do we not recommend borax? So the issue with borax is that it is hard on the components of your diaper, especially hook and loop. It like makes the hook and loop kind of get brittle. We've also seen just extra wear and tear on diapers from using borax. And I mean, I know that that's a bummer because borax really is less expensive and easier to find than Calgon, but it's rougher on your diapers. So we don't recommend it, but if you have to add a softener, if you have really hard water, and if you can't do Calgon, and yeah, just be very careful. Or if you have any questions, email support@thirstiesbaby.com, and our gal Jessica can give you all of the very nuanced advice for your own situation. Okay, good. Keep those questions coming, guys. So, like I said, with hard water, why it impacts your diaper laundry, it's mainly because it makes it harder. I'm using that word a lot. It makes it more difficult for your detergent to actually do its job and get your diapers really clean. Okay, so if you haven't tested your water, but you have a sneaky suspicion that you might have hard water, here are some of the symptoms that you'd be noticing in just your diapers. Your diapers may become less absorbent because there's mineral buildup in them. Okay? And very good question. Amy is asking, how do you get rid of mineral buildup? That's a great question. To get rid of mineral buildup, you're going to need to strip your cloth diapers. So stripping literally means like stripping either, and there is a variety of things, but the main one would be mineral buildup or detergent buildup. Okay, and so for that, you're going to want to use a product like RLR or Mighty Bubbles. And we also have a Thirsties Live all about stripping cloth diapers, and I will add those in the show notes for sure. Okay, so, Megan's saying that she can find Calgon at Walmart. That's good to know. And Brittany's saying her water heater was replaced by management, and I think the hardness went down. Yes. Yeah, so I will for sure put the how to strip cloth diapers video in the comments on the Thirsties Live, and I'll put it in the show notes when I repost this video on YouTube. Okay, stripping is actually really not that hard. It's just a process, and you have to treat. So when you're stripping, you don't necessarily have to treat the covers, because this doesn't have absorbency, but any kind of your pre-folds, your all-in-ones, those are going to need to be stripped. And think of stripping kind of as like setting the reset button. Okay, so you're going to strip your diapers, and then you're going to adjust your laundry routine to address whatever issue you have. So if it's hard water, you're going to want to add your softener. Okay, now one question that people have about washing in hard water is, well, should I do an extra rinse? And why? Because more exposure to hard water means more potential for mineral buildup, right? So if you have very hard water, like 180 and above, you can do an extra rinse. I would add a half a cap of Calgon to it. Okay? And baking soda has been something that people have recommended for hard water. Oh, thank you for adding that link, Janellis. Baking soda is something that people have recommended. We haven't shown it to be that successful, and so that's why we go more towards, especially if you have, you can try it if you have moderately hard water, adding baking soda as an additive. Actually, there's a blog post on thirsties.com that's a little older that is one of the recommendations that we give. But anything that's getting above that 120 into 180 and beyond, really you need to just go for the big guns and add water softener, okay? And like I said, keep your wash routine simple. It's the same thing, pre-wash with a little bit of detergent, and in this case, let's assume really hard water, half a cap of Calgon, then hot wash on a heavy cycle with the full amount of detergent per your load size. And remember, you don't want to wash that big of a load of diapers. For top loaders, you don't want to be washing much more than 20-24 diapers. For front loading machines, really 15 to 18 tops. Okay, because if you have too large of a load size, then you're not gonna get clean enough. Okay. Oh, and Amy's giving us some feedback here on baking soda, making her inserts feel slimy. Yeah. So, like I said, and it's okay. Megan's saying she sprinkles a little baking soda in her pail to deal with the smell, and that's fine. I just say there are better things to use as an additive to diaper laundry than baking soda when you're dealing with hard water. Okay. So there you go. Now, let's see, parts per million solder. Pam is giving us some feedback on Tide. She asked a representative about the softener to the laundry, and they said use an extra line of Tide if your hardness is high. No, I wouldn't do that. I'd add some Calgon. I mean, although it makes sense that a Tide representative would say to use more Tide because then they'll sell more Tide. That's it, you know. We know. Everyone has a bias, right? Everyone does. All right. So, if you have really hard water, you also, like I said, you want to keep that same routine. You do want to, with your extra rinse, you'll want to add some softener. And also, think about how to make your diapers easier to clean. Namely, don't push your laundry day really far between each other. Wash every other day. And part of that recommendation is, and I was talking about this in last week's Thirsties Live on ammonia buildup, the longer diapers sit, the more time that urine has to break down into ammonia, and ammonia is a compound that is, you've got to get it out of your diapers, and the longer it sits, the harder it's going to get. Okay, so I see a lot of people on our Facebook Live replying to each other and troubleshooting, and I think that's great. Let me remind you all, if you are unsure about your routine, please email support@thirstiesbaby.com, because like I said before, Jessica can give you very specific details on your machine, and she can also, well, your machine, your detergent, all of that, and she can track your progress as well. So that's another reason why to do your troubleshooting with her, okay? So I think that is pretty much it, guys. The main thing is, yes, hard water does impact how you do your diaper laundry, but it's not impossible. First off, know what you're dealing with. If you know that you have hard water and you're noticing maybe some stink in your diapers or repelling, they're not as absorbent, go ahead and do a restart, strip your diapers, and then adjust your routine. And after you've tested your diapers, you'll know what you're dealing with, okay? So let me review those. Actually, let me show you on the map, because maybe you guys are also visuals again. So let's take a look on what numbers actually mean what when you're testing your water hardness here. Okay. So here again is the maps, but look, there. 0 to 60, that is pretty normal. Okay, that's moderate. Once you get to the 60 range and beyond, this is moderately hard, hard, and very hard. And how do you tell? Do a water hardness test, and that's going to tell you what you're dealing with, okay? So, oh, someone just got their RLR in the mail today. You must be watching Thirsties Live and getting good tips. Awesome. Well, and that's the thing, you know, is it annoying to deal with hard water? Yes, it is. Is it annoying to have to strip your diapers and restart? Yes. But just like one of our groupies said, we've been sharing some affirmations, cloth diapering affirmations, and I think it was Leah who said, with the right research and the right support, there is a solution to any challenge on your cloth diapering journey. And there really is, and that's what Thirsties Live is all about. So if you have hard water, do not dismay. You can still cloth diaper. We are here to help you. Hopefully you guys got some really good tips with this video. If you have suggestions for other Thirsties Live topics that you want us to cover, go ahead and leave those in the comments. And oh my goodness, I forgot to announce, we actually have a giveaway for Facebook on this one. And our buddies at the warehouse, they found a Love Notes pocket diaper, a really cool and cute Valentine's print from a couple years ago. We found a pocket diaper in it. So just for being here and commenting on this video, you're getting yourself in the running for winning a pocket diaper. So go ahead and comment. Maybe for some extra comments for you, add a couple of tags. Okay, so each comment on this Facebook Live is going to add an entry for you. And we will select a winner and announce that on Monday. Okay? Woot woot! Trainer hints. Oh boy. Well, there are multiple prints coming, and they look really good. And February is not the only time we're going to be adding to the line. All right, guys. Well, that's what we have for today. Be sure to let me know. Oh, and that can be an entry too. Give me a topic idea for Thirsties Live. Comment below and get yourself in the running to win a pocket diaper in Love Notes. We hope you guys have a fabulous weekend. Thank you for joining us on Thirsties Live. And never fear, if you have hard water, you can do it. You can cloth diaper, and we're always here for you at thirstiesbaby.com if you guys need any help. All right? Thanks for chatting, and we'll see you next week.